7 seconds till game time. Starting 5 from the Lions. Excuse me. Number 55, Caden Norris. Number 24, Reese Cheney. Number 32, Zach Johnson. Number 0, Graham Savage. And number 1, Troy Frank. The Lions will be hosting the Hamilton Township Rangers. Tip is up, knocked by Zach Johnson to Reese Cheney. Lions ball to start the game. Ball given Savage out top. With the dribble, dumps it down low to Johnson, knocked away by the Rangers. Recovered by Johnson. Gets the ball out to Norris, dumps it down low to Cheney. Cheney back out to Norris for 3. Oh, off the rim, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by the Lions. For the Rangers will be number 11. Kicks the ball to the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers, but knocked out of bounds by Cheney. Rangers ball. The ball to number 2. Out top to number 3. Guarded by Frank. Drives to his right. Stops. Foul. Travel. Travel committed by the Rangers. Savage inbounds to Frank. Brings the ball up the court slowly. Not guarded. Crosses over to his left. Got to Norris on the left elbow. Down in the corner to Frank. Dumps it down low to Johnson. Double team. Kicks it to Cheney. Cheney with a jump shot. Off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Ball to 14. Bringing up the court. Dumps it off to the point guard number 11. Comes up the court on the right hand side. Guarded by Savage, dribbles to his left, drives, stops. Called for the travel again. Looks like his foot might be sliding. Frank up the court. To his left, guarded by number 11. Dribbles to his left, poked away, recovered by Frank. In the corner to Norris. Got a jump ball. One goes to the Rangers. Ball court. 11 to 3. Dribbles to his right. Guarded by Frank into the corner. Norris up. Shot 3, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Back up off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers again. Off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers a third time for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers again. 14 had the ball. A foul on Norris, his first, team's first. Down under the basket. 14 dumps it off to 0. Fakes a pump shot, guarded by Cheney. Kicks it corner to 14. 3-point shot, no good. Over the back called on number 2 of the Rangers. His first, team's first. ball up the court. Right-hand side. The elbow to Savage. Savage in the corner to Frank. Frank down low to Chaney. Dribbles. Kicks it out. Johnson underneath. Turns. Pops it. Shot up. No good, but fouled. Foul is on number 14. His first, team second. 2 shots incoming for Johnson. First one up. And good. Lions are on the board first. Second shot up. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by... it's like tipped out of bounds on the Lions. Rangers ball. Rangers bring the ball to court, right-hand side. Screen in, dribbles to his left. Crossover, poked away by Savage. And for travel. Savage into Frank, brings the ball up the court. Drifts to his right-hand side. Elbow to Savage, in the corner to Frank. Looks down low, but pops the 3. And good! 3 for Troy Frank. Lions lead 4-0. Bring the ball up the court, right-hand side. Stops. Gives it off to number 14, top of the key. Guarded by Norris. Dribbles to his left. Tries to poke away by Frank. Ball recovered. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Kicked out to number 11. Pops the jumper. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. Gets the ball out to Chaney. Gives it to Savage. Brings the ball up the court. Out on the elbow to Frank. Looks down low. Nobody open. Kicks it in the middle to Johnson. Stops, pops the jumper. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Number 11 crosses midcourt. Looking for a down low. Guarded by Savage. Dumps it down low. Knocked away by Johnson. Recovered by Norris. Back to Johnson. Good hustle play by Norris. Gives the ball to Savage. Brings it up the court. Right-hand side. Elbowed out to Frank. Dumps down low to Chaney. Double teamed. Kicks it back out to Frank. Swings it out to Savage. On the left to Norris for 3. Oh, and he gets a wedgie. Results in a jump ball situation, which goes to the Lions, so they maintain possession. Now into the game for the Lions, number 11, Cole Thomas. Frank inbound the ball under the basket. Dumps it into Johnson to his left. Shot up, no good, but fouled. Fouls on number 2, his second, team's third. 2 shots incoming for Johnson. First shot up, no good. Second one is up and good. 5-0 Lions lead. 3:16 remaining in the first quarter. Rangers get the ball, bring it up court. Across the midcourt line on the right-hand side. Full stop, pump fakes to his right, jump shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers, knocked away by Thomas, recovered by Chaney. Chaney out to Savage in the corner. He dribbles the ball up the court. Across center court, stops, dribbles to his left. Cross back over, dribbles to his right, guarded by 11. Kicks it out on the elbow, saved by Frank. He dribbles under the corner, dumps down low to Chaney. Stop, post, move up, no good. Rebounded by Chaney. Kicks it out to Frank. Frank for 3. No good. Out of bounds, last touch by the Lions. Oh, easy. Over court. Pass off to number 3. Floater up, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers. number 0. Shot up off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Cheney, knocked away by number 0. He kicks it out to 11 for 3. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Thomas. Out to Cheney. Get the ball to Frank, brings it up the court left-hand side. He crosses the midcourt line. Dribbling to his left, looking for the screen. Dribbles to his left again, dumps it down low to Cheney, poked away by the Rangers, recovered by Johnson. Out to Thomas, 3-point line. He goes back to center. Ball stolen by number 11, but he mishandles it out of bounds. Ball back to the Lions. Thomas inbounds to Frank. Again unguarded as he brings the ball up court. Gives him the elbow to Savage. Savage jumps in the corner to Frank. Ooh, tries to go cross court to Johnson, but hits the side of the backboard out of bounds. .131 remaining in the first quarter. Lions lead 5-0. We'll see, bud. Okay, I know. Ball dribbled right hand side, crosses over, goes to his left, stops, kicks it out to 14 for 3. Air ball, no good, rebounded by Thomas. Gets the ball out to Frank. He brings the ball up court in a hurry. Dribble drives to his left, up, tries to go up, blocked by number 14. Out of bounds, Lions ball. Frank inbound the ball into the basket, dumps it down low to Johnson. Double team, kicks it out to Thomas. Drives to his right. Kicks it to Cheney in the corner for Savage for 3. Off the rim, no good. Tipped away by Cheney. Recovered by jump ball, looks like. Covered by the old jump ball. That will go to the Rangers. Brings it across the midcourt line, right-hand side. He's looking for the screen again to drive to his left. That's the most common move he's had so far. This time it goes a little bit to his right. Lions attempt to switch off, but get crossed over, but the ball goes out of bounds. And to the Lions. Checking in for the Rangers, number 20. 41 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Lions lead 5-0. Ball inbounded to Frank. He brings the ball up court. Right-hand side, elbow to Savage. Savage in the middle to Johnson. Johnson looks to dump down low to Cheney. Double team, gives it back to Johnson. Up and good! Zach Johnson with the 2, assist to Cheney. Rangers bring the ball up court. 22 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Kicks it to the elbow. 14, he dribble drives to his left. There's a shot up and foul. Foul is on Johnson, his first, team's second. 2 shots incoming for the Rangers. First one up, off the brim, no good. Shut up. Off the rim again, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. 16 seconds remaining in the quarter. Gets the ball to Savage, kicks the ball to the elbow to Frank. Stops, tries to dump it down low to Johnson, but it's knocked away by the Rangers, recovered by the Rangers, and a foul. Like on Frank. His first, team's third, excuse me. 6.3 seconds remaining in the quarter. Lions lead 7-0. Ball inbounded. 5 seconds remaining. Number 11 brings the ball across the midcourt line. Looks to his right. Stops, pops a long 3. Off the rim, no good. It was rebounded by Cheney. I don't know if that counts in the stats since the buzzer had expired, but that's the end of the first quarter. And the Lions lead the Rangers 7-0. Your 5 on the floor for the start of the second quarter for the Lions. 55, Caden Norris. 11, Cole Thomas. 1, Troy Frank. 0, Graham Savage. And 15, Russell Mock. Ball's kicked out by the Lions into the corner to Savage. Brings it out back top. Frank to Norris on the wing. They dump it down low to Thomas. Triple team. Tries to kick it across court to Savage. He kicks it out to Norris but loses control. It's like ball tipped away, recovered by the Rangers. They're across the midcourt line. To his right. Comes to the center. He's waiting for the move. Dribbles to his right. Kicks it out in the corner. Number 14. He dribbles to his left. Guarded by Thomas. Back out to 11. He's on the three-point line. Guarded by Savage. Brings it back out top. Move. He's dribbling to his right. Looking for the move down low. Dumps it to number 2. Guarded by Mock. He dumps it down low to 11. He's stopped by Savage. Kick it out to 0. He pops the jumper off the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Number 2 stays it. Kicks out to 14 with the jumper. And it's good. Finally on the board. 7-2 Lions lead. Ball inbound to Frank. Gets the ball across the half court. Gives it to Norris. Down in the corner to Frank. In the middle to Mock. Faust pops the jumper. Off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Ball comes across the half court. Dribbles to his right. Dumps it down low to number 2. Guarded by Norris. Looks like a foul on Norris. That'll be his second, team's first of the quarter. 5:30 remaining in the second quarter. Rangers to inbound the ball on the Lions half the court. Dumps it into number 11. Dribble drives to his left. Dumps it out to the corner. Number 22 fires a 3. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers though. Knocked away by the Lions. Recovered again by the Rangers. And a foul on the shot. Let's see who that was on. Foul was on Norris again. His third, team's second. Shots incoming for number 0. First one up, Brick. Checking into the game for the Lions, 32, Zach Johnson. Into the game for the Rangers again, number 3. Looks like he'll be taking over at point guard. Shot up, and good. 7-3 Lions lead, 5:21 remaining in the half. All inbound to Savage. He gives draws court to Frank. Frank drives up left-hand side, left elbow Mock. Dumps it down low to Johnson, who loses control. Recovered by the Rangers. They bring the ball court left-hand side, number 0, guarded by Savage. Goes to his right, stopped by Savage. Brings it back out to the top. Backs up, pass to number 3. Poked away by Frank, out of bounds. Rangers ball. Number 3, backcourt. Brings it across the line. Dribbles to his right, guarded by Frank. Poked away by Frank and recovered by the Rangers. He dumps it down low to number 2. Poked away by Johnson, recovered by Frank. He drives. Pass up to his right, stops in the corner, double team. Tries to kick it out to Thomas. Ball doesn't quite make it, tipped away. And foul on Thomas, who now is clutching his shoulder. Be his first, team's third. Ball brought across the right-hand side, number 0. Out of the three-point line, into the corner to number 2. Kicks it back out to 0. Makes the move, dribbles to his right. Kicks it out to number 3. He dribble drives to his right, pops the floater up off the, no good. Rebounded by Mock. Gives it to Savage. He brings the ball up court. Stops Trank. Not Trank. Frank for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers. They bring the ball back up court. Number 0. Guarded by Thomas. Travel. Good defense there by Frank. Anticipated the pass, which caused a hesitation on number 0 and the travel 2-2. into the game for the Lions. Number 24, Reese Cheney. Frank brings the ball across court. Out on the right elbow to Savage. Jumps it down low to Cheney. He's double teamed. Kicks it back out to Mock, who goes with the floater. Up no good. Rebounded by Mock. Blocked by the Rangers. And out of bounds to the Lions. Frank inbound the ball under the basket. Dumps it out to Johnson. Started by number 3. Kicks it out to the three-point line to Cheney, who gives it to Savage. Out to Mock, back to the top to Cheney, into the corner to Frank. Dribbles to his left, poked away by the Rangers, recovered by Frank. Dumps it down low to Johnson. To his right, double teamed up off the backboard, and good! 2 for Zach Johnson. The Lions lead 9-3, 3:28 remaining in the half. Ball comes across half court by the Rangers, poked away by Frank. Out of bounds, Rangers ball. Mounted at number 0 in the backcourt. He brings it across the line. Guarded by Cheney on top. They're going to get the ball to 22. He's guarded by Mock. No good. Goes to number 3. Poked away by Frank. Stolen. Goes up for the layup and fouled. Two shots incoming for Frank. Fouls on number 3. His first, team's first. First free throw is up. Off the rim. Twice. Falls out. Checking back in the game for the Rangers, number 11. Second free throw attempt is up. And good from Troy Frank. Lions lead 10-3. 3:05 remaining in the half. Number 11 brings the ball up court for the Rangers. Guarded out top by Savage. Dribbles to his left. Pulls the backdoor pass to number 3. He goes up for a shot. It's fouled by Frank. It is second, team's 4th. Oh. 2 shots incoming for number 3. Free throw up, off the rim, no good. Second free throw up, and good. Lions with the 6-point lead, 8:52 remaining in the quarter. Savage brings the ball up court, across the midcourt. Oh, down the middle from Johnson, but knocked away stolen by number 11, but he slips, falls. Oh, Johnson called for the foul. Looked like that was a travel. That'll be Johnson's second, the team's 5th. 2 shots incoming for the Rangers. First free throw up, off the rim and in. 10-5, Lions lead. Taking back into the game from the Lions, number 11, Cole Thomas. They're going to try and keep Johnson out of foul trouble in the first half. Second free throw up, and it rims out. Box out by Cole Thomas. Foul called by the Rangers for over the back. Number 10. Push. Number 2. His 3rd. Team's 2nd. Frank brings the ball up court. On the right elbow to Savage. Kicks it out top to Mock. Mock dribbles to his left. Steps back out. Left elbow to Frank. Down the middle to Thomas. Pops the jumper. Good! Lions lead 12-5 with 2:22 remaining in the half. Number 11 brings the ball across midcourt. To his left, guarded by Savage. Backdoor pass. Out on the wings, number 14, guarded by Mock. Stops, pops the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Thomas. Gets the ball to Frank. He brings it up for on the right-hand side. Out on the right elbow to Mock. Mock dumps to the middle to Thomas. Stops, pops another jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers. He rolls the ball out to number 22, it looks like. They bring the ball up court with 1:45 remaining in the half. He's guarded by Thomas, gets past him, stops, pops the jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by 22 with his own. Tries to kick it to the corner to number 2, stolen by Cheney. He gets the ball to Mock. He brings the ball up court. To his left, kicks it out to Savage, left elbow. He gets it down low to Thomas. In the paint, out top to Savage, to the right elbow to Frank. He dribble drives to his left, spin move, knocked away. Recovered by the Rangers. 1:15 remaining in the half. Lions lead by 7. Rangers bring the ball across midcourt. 22 out top, guarded by Thomas. Kicks it in the corner, number 2, stops, pops the three, and good! 12-8, Lions lead, 1:02 remaining in the half. Frank brings the ball up. Left elbow to Mock. Dumps it in the left corner to Frank, who dumps it down low to Cheney. Dribbles, tries to get the ball to Thomas, but it's called for the travel. 49 seconds remaining. Lions lead by 4. Number 0 back in the game for the Rangers. 22 brings the ball up court. Across the line, out top, guarded by Thomas. Dumps it out to 14, guarded by Mock. Fake, stops, pops the floater up, no good. Rebounded by Cheney. Gets the ball to Mock. 31 seconds remaining in the half. He brings the ball across midcourt. Loses it, recovered by number 3. He goes, the underhand up, no good. Rebounded by Frank. He storms up the court. Tries to dump it down low to Thomas. It's knocked away, but recovered by Mock. He pops the three. Good! Russell Mock with the three. 15-8. Lions lead. 10 seconds remaining. 14's got the ball up top. Guarded by Mock. Kicks it out to number 11. Guarded by Savage. Dumps it off to number 3, and they run out of time. And at the half, the Lions lead the Rangers 15-8. Start of the second half, Rangers inbound the ball on the court for the Lions. We have Frank, Thomas, Mock, Norris, and Savage. And right away, Rangers called for the travels to bring the ball up court. Norris inbounds the ball to Frank. He comes across court, right inside. To his right, dumps to the middle to Thomas, stops, pops the jumper, uphill, the rim, no good, rebounded by the Rangers. Gets the ball to point guard, he brings it up court. The shot has been pretty wide open for the Lions today, but the Rangers have a huge rebounding advantage. Somehow still trail. Ball given to number 3, tipped away by Frank, recovered by number 3, he loses control out of bounds. Mock inbounds the ball to Frank. He brings it up court. He dribbles his left-hand side. Out to Mock. He looks from the left corner to Frank. Number 14 tries to dump it in. Go to Thomas. Knocked away by number 3. To number 14 as they bring the ball back up the court. 6:14 remaining in the third quarter. 15-8. Lions lead. Number 3 out top 0. Dribbles to his right. Stops. Gives it to number 2. Stops. Pops to 3. Up bricked. Rebounded by Thomas. Gets the ball to Savage. He rushes up the court in the middle. So on the right-hand side. Russell with the pass down low to Thomas. Kicks it out to Savage. Left elbow to Frank. In the middle to Thomas again. Knocked away by number 11. Number 3 recovers the court. Back to 11. Knocked out of bounds by Mock. Rangers retain possession. My piece. Bro. Right in front of the camera. Hudson Thomas clearly oblivious. Number 0 got the ball out top, guarded by Thomas. Pass to his right, stolen by Frank. He's off on the breakaway. And the layup's up and good. 17-8, Lions lead. The half-court line. Dribbles to his right. So the even called for a carry. Gets the ball to number 11.
What do you like doing?
Dribbles to his left. Gives it to number 3. He dribbles down low. Calls for the travel. Out, bud. I don't know where they're going. Go with them. Frank brings the ball up court. Right elbow to Savage. Dumps it in the corner to Frank. Back in the middle to Norris. He loses control. Covered by the Rangers. Number 3, or excuse me, number 11 picks the ball up. Already across the midcourt line. Guard out top by Savage. Stops, pops the 3. Up off the backboard and good. It's only Saturday, folks. Banks are still open. 4:33 remaining in the third quarter. Lions lead by 6. Ball given out top to Mock. Dribbles his right, picks it up. Tries to kick it to Frank. It's stolen by the Rangers and they step out of bounds. Frank inbounds the ball. Gets it to Thomas. He leaves control but gets it back. Given out top to Mock. Dribbles to his right, back to his left, stops, pops the jumper. Off the rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Lions. 4:12 remaining in the third quarter. Lions still lead by 6. Number 11 brings the ball back up court. Dribbles to his right, back to his left. Hands up, double dribble. Faked the handoff to number 3 and then dribbled it again. He even realized right away. Whoops. Checking into the game for the Lions, number 24, Reese Cheney. Frank gets the ball, brings it up court. Across the half-court line, nobody on him. Gives it out to lane to Mock. Stops, pops the jumper. Off the rim twice, rebounded by Cheney. Kicked out to Savage. He's got the long-range jumper off the rim, no good. Tipped away by Mock. Recovered by Mock. He dribbles, gives it to the corner to Frank for 3. Air ball, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers. 14 brings it up court. Owen guarding, drives to the lane, stops, pops to a reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Mock, knocked away by 14, given down low to 2, out top to 14, out to number 3. Wide open for 3, bricked. Long rebound by number 11. He stops and pops the 3, and it's air ball, no good. And put back in midair by number 0. Timeout by the Lions. That was a disaster class in rebounding right there. 3:12 remaining in the third quarter. Lions lead 17-13. Schmelinski getting into his boys in that timeout about poor defense on that possession. Locking down the ball to Frank. Dribbles up left-hand side, guarded. Cross court, keeps going. Dribbles, drives, up, blocked by number 2, but out of bounds. Lions ball into the basket. Ball inbounded to Savage in the corner for 3. No good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Rangers. They get the ball to number 14. He brings it across midcourt, not guarded by anyone. Mock finally picks him up, loses the dribble, kicks it out to number 11, guarded by Savage. Dribbles to his left, stops, does the handoff to number 3 around the right, kicks it in the corner to 14. He goes back out and called for the carry. Rangers putting on the press. Giving inbound to Savage. He drives to his right. Giving to Frank. Gives it to Thomas in the corner. Long jumper. Oh, that was a 3. Excuse me. 3-pointer for Cole Thomas. And the Lions lead by 7. 11 brings it up. Dribbles to his right. Drive, stops, pops the jumper. Off the rim twice. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Number 14. Blocked by Cheney. On the way back up. Knocked out of bounds by the Lions. Rangers inbound the ball under the Lions basket. 14 throws away out top to number 2, guarded by Cheney. Gives it to number 11, guarded by Frank. Number 3, excuse me. He dumps it off to 14 for 3. Good. 20-16, Lions lead. 2:05 remaining in the third quarter. Inbounded to Frank. He gives the ball out to Cheney. Across midcourt, gives it to Savage. Over and back called, even though the ball was touched and recovered on the same side of the court. Interesting call. Number 11 gets across half court, guarded by Savage. Dribbles to his left, stops, gives the handout to 3, poked away by Frank, but right back to number 11. He stops, pops the jumper, and good. Lions lead, cut to 2. Ball inbounded to Thomas. He gives it back to Mock. Dumps it midcourt to Savage. And fouled by number 11. His first, team's first of the quarter. 1:33 remaining. Lions lead by 2. Savage inbounds to Frank. He brings it across the half-court line. On the right-hand side to Mock. Mock in the corner to Frank. Down low to Cheney. Frank pops the dribble, guarded by 2 men, and called for the travel. Remaining in the third quarter. Lions with a 2-point lead. Rangers bringing the ball up the court. Number 11 out top, guarded by Savage. Dribbles to his right. Picks it up. Gives it out to number 3, guarded by Frank. He tries to throw it down low, but knocked away by Mock. Recovered by him. He brings the ball up court. Gives it to Cheney. They try to steal it. Hack, not called. Cheney brings it across the line. Mock gets the ball back out top. He dribbles to his right. back top to Frank. Right hand side to Mock. And Frank in the corner again. In the middle to Thomas. Out to Mock. He loses control of his footing and calls for the travel. .39 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Lions lead by 2. Hamilton with the ball. 11 dribbles to left. Same move. Handoff to number 3. Dumps it down low to number 2. Shot is up. No good, but fouled. Foul is on Cheney, his first, team's first. 27 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. The Rangers will attempt to tie this ball game. First free throw up, off the rim, no good. Second free throw up, and good. 20-19, Lions lead. Ball inbounded to Mock, right hand side. Dribbles up the court, across the middle to Frank. He gets the ball, dribbles to his right. Tries to spin move, stolen by number 3. He's up the court. And he slows it down, kicks it in the corner, number 11 for 3. Air ball, no good. Rebounded by number 2, up off the backboard and good. 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Rangers take their first lead of the game, and there's a foul on number 14. And reach in. His second, team second. 5.5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Lions to inbound the ball with trailing by 1. Midcourt to Savage. Triple team. Gives it up to Cheney. Cheney turns, stops, pops the floater. No good. Head to the fourth quarter. Lions 20, Rangers 21. Start the fourth quarter here in the game at Del Bar Court. On the court for the Lions. Number 1, Troy Frank. Number 55, Caden Norris. Number 32, Zach Johnson. Number 11, Cole Thomas. And number 0, Graham Savage. Ball given back court to Frank. He brings it up, guarded by number 3. Dumps it to Norris on the right elbow. Gives it back out top to Savage. He picks up his dribble, gives it in the corner to Frank. Gives it back out to Thomas up top. He goes cross court to Norris on the left elbow. Back to Thomas on the right-hand side. He dribble stop, gives the ball to Frank. He resets at the top of the key. Tries to pass the ball to Savage in the corner. Is overthrown out of bounds. Rangers bring the ball up court. 1-point lead. See if they run the same play that the Lions have been not guarding very well. There it is. Stop. Gives the turnaround to number 3. Stops, pops the corner, number 14, and good! 24-20. Rangers lead. The Lions have done a terrible job at defending that play the second half. Ball inbounded to Savage. He dribbles to his left. Screen set by Johnson. Savage keeps going his left. Double teamed on the corner. Dumps it off to Frank. He tries to get it down low, but it's knocked away by the Rangers. Frank recovers, sold. Shot up off by Norris or Frank or both. Recovered by Savage. He dribbles the ball up court to his left, guarded by two of the Rangers. Gives the ball to Frank, left inside. Tries to go crash towards to Thomas. Blocked by number 11. Frank recovers, but it's called for the travel. .546 remaining in the game. Lions trail by 4. Number 11 brings it up, dribbles to his left. Graham guarding him, gives it out to 22 at the top, guarded by Thomas. He dumps off to number 3, guarded by Frank. He picks up his dribble. Out to 14 on the right elbow, down to the right corner. Number 22, guarded by Thomas, dribble to his right. Steps on the line, out of bounds. Oh, nope, they're calling a foul on Thomas. Push. His second, team's first. Ball by 14, number 2 kicks it out top to number 11. Guarded by Savage. Dribble drive to his right. Travel, it looks like. Lions inbound the ball. Johnson gives the ball to Savage. He dribbles his right, screens that by Johnson. Keeps going to his right. He's going to be triple teamed in the corner. Stripped away by number 3, but steps out of bounds. My apologies on camera. Full timeout. 5:08 remaining in the game. Lions trail by 4. Norris inbound the ball for the Lions. Trailing by 4. A little over 5 minutes left in the game. Gets the ball back court to Frank. Dribbles to his left. Screens set by Thomas. Frank moves to his left. Spin move. Loses control of the ball. Loose ball on the floor. Looks like a tie up. Ball goes to the Rangers. No jump ball. Timeout called by Hamilton. Inbounds the ball. Number 11 brings it up court. Dribbles to his left. Stops. Gives the handoff to number 3. Calls for the travel. Again, the Lions failed to defend the play. Number 3 is wide open. The backside screen is getting the guy every time. Ball inbound to Frank. Brings it up. Middle of the court to Norris. Tries to give it back to Frank. Stolen by number 3. He comes back up court. Tries it up and Ella poked away but fouled. Frank, his third, team second. Hamilton to inbound the ball under the Lions basket. Tries to pass it into number 2, but thrown out of bounds. Lucky break for the Lions. 4:46 remaining in the game, trailing by 4. Ball given into Savage. Cross court to Frank. He goes back, cross court to Norris. He goes down low to Johnson. Dribbles. Stops. Up, no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Lions. Into the game for the Lions. Number 15, Russell Mock. Rangers bring it all up court. Slow and steady. Wasting just a little bit of time each possession. Goes to his right. Stops. Gives it off to number 3. Much better guarded that time, but Frank called for the foul. That'll be his 4th. On the Lions. Still no fouls on Hamilton this quarter. 4:24 remaining in the game. Rangers inbound the ball. Down low to number 2. Stripped away by Johnson. Recovered by Thomas. Give it up to Mock as he goes up. Bounce, pop the jumper at the free throw line. Up off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Thomas. Breaks it back up off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers. They bring the ball up court on the left-hand side. Comes off to number 3. He comes across the midcourt line. Out to number 11. Trying to waste time. Started out top by Savage. Dribbles to his left. Still guarded by Savage. Dumps it off to 22. Guarded by Thomas. He dribbles to his right. Dumps out to the corner to 14. He does moves. Picks up his dribble. Guarded by Mock. Given to 22. Guarded by Thomas. He's called for the hold. His 3rd, team's 4th. 45 remaining in the game. Lions in a troubling situation here. Ball inbounded to number 11. Dribbles to his left. Stops. Hands off to number 3. Pops the jumper. And good. 26-20. That should be the game. The Lions do not seem to have an answer for that. And they're called for the travel on bringing the ball off the court. They are just imploding out here. Underneath the number 2, guarded by Johnson. Fakes to his left, puts the shot up off the backboard, no good, but fouled. That's the Lions' 6th foul of the quarter. The Rangers have not committed any. Foul is on Johnson, his 3rd. For the rest of the game, the Rangers will be shooting 2. First shot up, no good. They're up and good. Rangers lead by 7. 3:30 remaining in the game. Ball inbound to Savage. Comes middle court to Frank. Gives it out to Thomas across midcourt. The Lions have not figured out they have to put the ball on the floor before taking a step. It has been called every time. Rangers get the ball. 3:20 remaining in the game. Goes to his right. Stops, pops the 3. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Johnson. Gives it out to Thomas. Gives it to Mock in the backcourt. Dribbles to his left. Trying to go for the trap. They give the ball in the corner to Frank, who gives it down low to Johnson. And he's fouled by number 11. They reach in there. Timeout called by the Lions. 2:59 remaining in the game. Trailing by 7. inbound the ball into the Rangers basket. Dumped in low to number 32, Zach Johnson. He spins, kicks it out to Mock. The dribble drives to his right, kicks it back out to Frank. He stops and pops the long range jumper. And good. 27-22 Lions trail. Ball inbounded by the Rangers. Full court presses on, ball stolen by Frank. He saves it to Mock. And he goes up, but he's called for the travel. Yes, they got to put the ball on the floor, fellas. 30-second timeout called by the Rangers. Remaining in the game. Hamilton Township to inbound the ball into their own basket. Lions have the full court press on. Inbound number 11, guarded by Savage. He goes up court in a hurry. Stops, tries to go back to his left. Dribbles out top. Still guarded by Savage. Dribbles to his right. Gets the ball out to number 22. It's off his hands and out of bounds to the Lions. 2:27 remaining in the game. Lions trail by 5. Mock inbound the ball across court to Savage, gives it out to Thomas. He goes back to Mock in the backcourt. Dribbles across half-court line to his left. Dribble drives up, stops, pops the finger roll. Up, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out in the corner to Savage for 3. Good! Brent Savage with the 3. And the Lions trail by 2. Little over 2 minutes remaining in the game. Presses on. Savage in the backcourt, guarding number 11. He brings it up, dumps it in the corner. Number 14, he stops, pops the jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Thomas, who gives the ball to Johnson. To Mock, brings it up court. Gives the ball, nope, keeps it himself, gives it in the corner to Frank, who stops and pops the 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers. 1:42 remaining in the game. 14 brings it up, dribble drives, dumps it down low to number 2 off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Mock. Gives it out to Thomas. He brings the ball up the court. Gives the ball to Savage across the line. He dumps back out top to Mock. Dribbles to his left. Kicks it out to Frank. He stops, pops the long range jumper off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Foul call. That'll be on Cole Thomas, who's 4th. Like over the back. 2 shots incoming for the Rangers. They currently have a 2-point lead with 1:15 remaining in the game. First shot up and no good. No shot. They're called for a lane violation. The lane violation was on Rangers, it looked like. All right. Second free throw open, good. Ball inbounded. Savage brings it across half court to the right-hand side. Number 11 is called for the push. His 3rd, team 2nd of the quarter. 1:09 remaining in the game. Lions trail by 3. Inbounds the ball, gives it off to Frank, right-hand side. Dribbles, picks it up, tries to go down low to Johnson. Knocked away and recovered by the Rangers. Number 22 in the backcourt. Nobody's guarding him. They kick it to number 3 on the left elbow. He's holding on the ball, guarded by Frank. Dumps it out to 22, guarded by Thomas. Oh, trips, giving the ball to number 11, guarded by Savage. He gets past him, kicks it out to 14 in the corner, wide open for 3, and good! Ball inbound to Frank, dribbles to the left up court. Gives the ball to Thomas. He stops, down low to Johnson. He puts it on the floor, goes up off the backboard, and good! 30 seconds remaining in the game, 31-25. Excuse me, 31-27. Rangers lead, timeout called by the Lions.